What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Paige, and I'm back once again, guys, with another video. So today we'll be doing a story time on how my grandfather passed away and stuff. So yeah, before we get started, make sure you like and subscribe. Don't forget to turn on that post notifications. And without further ado, let's get started. Y'all. So in the beginning, okay, so my job, when my grandfather passed, it was on his birthday, April 15th, which was yesterday and stuff. But he has, he passed on his birthday and stuff. Okay, so my job, I was in home on April 15th for his birthday. My job, it was Easter that April 15th, and I was at my godmother's house. So, like, y'all know how when, like, I'm on the tablet and, like, I would see notifications of my mother posting on Facebook, like, oh, I miss him. But I didn't know what she was talking about. Y'all, I'm young. I wasn't young, but I was, like, young and a little bit slow in mind. So, my godmother, she was like, I ain't going to tell you. I'm going to let your mother tell you. And my job was going home the next day. So, I was, like, getting irritated. Like, I wanted to know real bad. And my godmother was not trying to tell me. Like, I was getting irritated. Like, I just wanted to know. So, I went to my grandfather's house. I said I went to my grandma's house. Alright, so the next day came, and I was pressed, y'all. I was just pressed because I just wanted to know. Like, I didn't know what was going on, so I just wanted to know. So, I went home. I went to my grandma's house, y'all. I'm always going to my grandma's house when I do my grandma's house. So, I went to my grandmother's house, and my mother wasn't there yet. So I'm there in my grandma's house. Y'all know how y'all go outside. Y'all pressed to go home, so I'm going outside. I'm like, I get to go outside. Yeah. I'm lit. So I go outside, and I come home. And then my mother, I go in the house. And my mother, by the time I came in the house, my mother was in it. So my mother all emotional, tears, like my mother been crying for the last 2 days. So she said, so they called me in the room. They like, Paige, come in. Y'all know when I call it, I get good news. So I'm always getting surprises and stuff. But this time it wasn't that. So they called me in and they was like, Paige. And I was like, yeah, I'm coming in. I'm all happy, geek, press. I'm like, what y'all got for me? They like, I gotta tell you something. So my grandma was like, my mother was already sad. And she was sad to tell me. So she was like, my grandma was like, you want me to tell her? And then my mother was like, yeah, go ahead. So then my grandmother was like, so you know how your granddad hurt your mother father? And I was like, yeah, what about him? She was like, so on his birthday, he got in a car accident and he died. So I'm like, huh? Like, I'm like, what? Y'all lying. Like, why is y'all doing this? And it was like, no, Paige. She's like, y'all, you already know something about y'all. Before my grandfather went in the hospital, something was already wrong with his leg. So, like, if anything else happened, it was bad. It was just going to be bad. And I just knew it. So, they like, your grandfather is like, he gone. And so, I looked at my mother, and I looked back at my grandmother, and I was just like, y'all know how y'all about to cry, but y'all face frowned up. So, my face started frowning up, and I was just like, and then I started crying. So I'm like how and all this other stuff. And then I was like, so what about his funeral and stuff? So my jaw in the car accident, what really happened was y'all know, his birthday, so he getting lit. So I guess he was drunk or whatever. And then they made him drive. And so he was driving. They said that he was driving and stuff. And something was wrong with the brakes on the car. And, like, it was raining, I believe, that day. So he, like, crashed into the rails by a whole bunch of woods and stuff. And then, like, it was by a house. And then they was like that his body was all burnt up because, like, you know, in a car accident, like, a lot of fire come. So his body was burnt up and stuff. So, like, when they took him to the hospital, his body was burnt. It was, like, going into ashes. It was going to ashes. So, like, when they, for, like, his funeral, they just turned him into ashes. Like, they made everything in ashes and stuff. So I'm just like, all right. So that's, like, they told me that he got in a car accident or whatever. And mind y'all, he was going with this girl. So both of them, like, him and his girlfriend at the time, they passed together. So it was just sad all along. Like, it was just like, what? Like, oh my God. Like, it just killed me in the inside because, y'all, I love my grandfather. He was nice. And I was just with him not too long ago. Like, he did a lot for my mother. My mother, that's my, like, my mom is daddy's little girl. Like, it was just sad, and it hurt my mother. Like, when I see my mother crying, I know a lot of people like, oh, when I see my mother crying, I'm crying. It was just sad. So I'm like, all right, so I'm sad. I'm just sad. So I go in the living room, and my job, my mother crying. So I'm like, all right. So then that day, and you could tell who friends when stuff happened to you. Like, you could really tell who friends, because my mama had 2 friends by her side. Well, not, and then, like, her friends came to the funeral and stuff, but she had 2 friends by her side. Her friend to her, and her friend, and her best friend. And then they was there and stuff, and they was helping her and stuff, and then, like, it was just a lot going on. Like, my mother had to keep running, and then, like, running around. And it was just sad, because, like, seeing my mother, like, sad. So, I'm gonna skip to the candlelight for him. So it was at a candlelight, everybody was there and stuff. And then we talked to the people that tried to help him, because y'all, when my grandfather got in a car crash, it was these white people in the house. Like, the house was right there, and then my grandfather passed, like, right there. So I guess the white people was trying to help him, but he was just giving up. He wasn't, like, he didn't care anymore. He was just giving up. And that's what's sad for real, because I don't think he should have gave up, but I'm gonna be alright. So then he was like, so then we went to knock on the people's door, because it's traumatizing to see it. So we was talking to my mother, was asking questions. She was like, how this, how that. And they was like that they just seen the car crash, and they ran out there, and it was smoking. And the white man, he had all these scratches on him, like, he really was working. And I'm like, oh, white people really care about us for real, if you think about it. But I was like, all right. So then I was like, okay. So they was right there. I got old cute. I was cute that day. I had drinks back then, guys. But yeah, so then I was like, all right, but it's, like, sad. Like, it's hurting me. Like, it's real life hurting me. So then my mother went over there. They had, it's, like, missing, like, leftover pieces to the car. So whatever was left over, my mother got. She got it in the living room, y'all. So we're going to skip to... What we skipping to? We skipping to the funeral. So the day of the funeral was cute. I post a picture. I mean, I might put a picture, like, right here and show y'all what I look like, but I was cute. And so the day of the funeral, so the ashes was sitting right there, and it was just a whole bunch of crying. I was sitting next to my mother, and my mother was crying. And so y'all know how it's a poem. So she had to write a poem, and it was just so sad, y'all. Like, I was like, I ain't cried, I don't think. I don't believe I cried, but I was just sad and emotional, like, you know, my grandfather. But yeah, y'all, and I was just like, I was just so sad and young. So, like, I'm young, so I don't really know what's really going on. I just know that I don't have my grandfather no more. And, like, he was all my mother had for real. So I'm just sad. So yeah, so this the end of my YouTube video. But yeah, that's the story of how my grandfather passed or whatever. It's like a little emotional. So if y'all cry, comment down below and tell me y'all cried. Or if y'all got my number, tell me that y'all cried, because it's sad. But yeah, y'all. So before I end this video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Turn that post notification to. Comment down below what else I do and stuff. I will post this, y'all. I should see y'all friends. I love y'all guys. Good night and bye.